Hello everyone, and welcome back to Age of Mythology Divine Edition. Today we're going to be taking a look at Atlach-Nacha. Atlach-Nacha is a god that tends to help training ground units, primarily, allowing for training ground unit rushes. Oops, don't want to train those. The voice of Atlach-Nacha can empower training grounds, making them train faster and build faster. The cultist of Atlach-Nacha can turn into a daughter of Atlach-Nacha, which is a fairly weak spider, but one that has the unique ability to go into a stealth mode. The stealth mode makes them appear brown on the minimap, improves the pierce armor to 99%, means that enemy units don't really target them unless directly told to. They look like, little shadows on the ground or little holes, and though they move much slower, they can emerge at any time. These tend to be best for sneaking through enemy lines and then going after villages in a surprise assault, but they can be used basically anywhere. It is worth noting that when underground, they do take only 2 population, while above ground they take 3, which can be a way to push past your population limit. They are pretty cheap as well, but like I said previously, they're also quite weak. Now let's build a library. Atlach-Nacha's technologies are very much focused on training ground units. Hyperborean blades increases lunatic attack, and silken garb increases ravager pierce armor. Very standard. The myth unit of Atlach-Nacha is the Spider of Lang, that attacks by poisoning nearby enemies that are all around it. So similar to the Scorpion Man special attack, but as its primary and only attack. They are quite frail myth units, but they're not that expensive considering the amount of damage they can do, and they can kill enemy units after they themselves have died, as the poison eats away at them. If you build an Attainted Town Center, you can research Dreams of the Mountain. That significantly increases the training time of all units from training grounds. Atlach-Nacha's God Power, Spinner's Call, transforms all of your training ground units into nominally spider versions of it. As you can see, the models are just different by adding a bit of smoke to them. This makes them do more damage. So if we train some lunatics here, we can see that the lunatics have gained 40 HP, gained 20 of each armor, gained 3 attack, and are now myth units. The downside here is that they also take 1 more population, because, spiders tend to eat each other, so they need to be housed in more separate locations. This means you can turn your training unit rush into a myth unit rush, since even though these die far more quickly to heroes than they did before, they still are more effective in combat overall and are better against myth units. The downside is, because of this population, essentially you're adding 1 population per unit here. So because we have 18 units here, that added an extra 18 population on top of what our army would already be at this point. This means that if these units do not die quickly, then it can be a bit of a hassle, because you just get population blocked. They do benefit from infantry upgrades, and if I build an armory somewhere, they do benefit from armory improvements. They're just stronger in every way, but also myth units. So heroes do more damage to them, and they do less damage to heroes, and all that normal stuff. Anyways, that's Atlach-Nacha. Hope you have a good day.